everyone, it is grocery shopping day. I'm going to turn around and show you picked up from ALDI'S, Walmart, and Food City. Starting with ALDI'S because I have freezer foods that need to get in the freezer. We bought some raw peeled shrimp. So you actually can buy it both ways. You can buy the not peeled and you can buy the peeled. The peeled is 20 cents more per bag. I was cool with that. We are going to make shrimp Alfredo this week. Also for the kids for tonight, we picked up the 4-pack or the 8-pack, 4 of each, the vanilla caramel and the vanilla fudge sundae cones to go with their Pizza Friday. Speaking of Pizza Friday, we picked up our chicken Alfredo. We haven't tried the other one yet because it was a freezer stock up. We wanted to go ahead and try one. So we went ahead and picked up a chicken Alfredo so that I could have a white sauce pizza tonight. We also picked up the 16-inch take and bake mega meat. And we also picked up the just pepperoni. Shout out to the Aldi Favorite Finds Instagram page to let me know that they have these in stock. So half of these will probably go to the freezer. They're a little bit more than what I would have paid for these, or that I did pay for these. And I'm going to be saving them for, I'm actually not going to put cream cheese on them. I'm going to save these for doing sandwiches with, because this is the double cheese bagel with the mozzarella and parmesan. This is the white cheddar everything bagel with white cheddar, onion, and garlic. And these style bagels, like everything bagels, make excellent bagel sandwiches for like really filling breakfast on the go or lunches. Also the same for the everything bagels. Also, speaking of bread, in and out of stock, they had the split top wheat bread back after the freeze that we had. So they finally have these back in stock. They have moved them up a shelf at our store. So if your store was been out of them for a while, check one of the other shelves, because for some reason they seem to have them on the higher shelves now instead of the lower ones. We also, for doing sandwiches one night for dinner, we're having like sub style sandwiches. We picked up a bag of the veggie straws, and the restaurant style tortilla chips are to go with enchiladas. We also picked up one of the honey roasted dry peanuts to kind of change up some of the peanuts that we use for snack time. The unsalted was purchased to do a meal with, crushed up to put into baklava. We also picked up 2 of the mangoes and 2 of the apricots because we actually ran out this week. As it gets warmer, our family snacks on either fruit or dried fruit a lot more, and peanuts. And sometimes as it gets warmer, there are days where we don't do like big lunches. We just do like nuts, cheese, and dried fruit for our lunch, and that's all we eat. So you may see more of these in our hauls as the temperatures warm up here. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I know. Green milk. Yep. Bought that for St. Patrick's Day. Moving on, I wanted to get one of these to try for Matt to change up his snacks for his lunch days and some of his other bento box days where he takes like bag snacks with him for lunches, to see if he likes them. I'm not 100%. I'm just going to try them. If he doesn't, I know the kids will at least eat these 4. I don't know about those. I think I would eat those. I'm not sure. On to dairy products and deli meat. Picked up Black Forest ham, 2 bags of the Mexican style cheese, 1 bag of the Italian style cheese. I think those went up, and I'm not sure if the weights did or not. I'm not 100% sure. These have always been £1, so I always pick them up at Aldi's because it's cheaper to get them there. And it's the only place I've found in the East Tennessee area that still sells them in £1 bags for that price. So I get them there. Also, before you say anything, I know this has a hole in it. It accidentally got punctured as I was bagging and unbagging stuff, and it was not in the store like that, so no, I did not buy it that way. Just preface that real quick. I told the kids that as it warms up, we do yogurt once or twice a week for breakfast, sometimes with granola, sometimes not, or like just a piece of toast. I don't like doing individual containers because it's a lot. Number one, it costs more. It has a lot more plastic that way. So I'm not a huge fan of it this way. However, I told them that because some of the times you can only get these specific flavors in individuals, that every other week that we buy yogurt, I let them do individuals. So this time we have 1 strawberry, 1 peach, and 1 blueberry of the 2 of the original. The only reason we picked a light was because it was blueberry. And in the non-fat Greek ones, because I want them to have 1 of each, because I like Greek yogurt and I think it's better for you, but it may just be me. But we picked up 1 strawberry, 1 of the cherry. These are the black cherry fruit on the bottom. This is the tropical fruit. It doesn't say fruit on the bottom. It just says tropical fruit. So that's for them. We also picked up this again to go with that. 1 block of cream cheese. And these are the ones for Matt and me. We're doing yogurt twice a week right now. And it's a cold breakfast I can send for him. We really like these tilts. The Crazy for Coconut. They only really carry 2 right now. The Crazy for Coconut and Mint Chocolate. If you like key lime and your store ever has the key lime ones, you should so try those because they're really good. So, but they didn't this time. All they had was the Crazy for Coconut and the Mint Chocolate, and Matt and I are not really mint chocolate people. So that's for one day. And then the next day, we also picked up the tropical fruit ones. And again, one sour cream. That will go with the enchilada meal. One non-food item. I think there's another one somewhere. But our first non-food item. Again, Aldi's Favorite Finds Instagram page. Check it out. She always features the stuff that they have on just like their specialty item aisle, I guess is what it is. But I saw this lid sorter and I'm pretty sure this is going to fit in the drawer that I currently keep my lids in. And it does have different sizes on it. And I'm looking forward to trying this out in my kitchen and seeing if it'll help with the lids in the lid drawer. If not, I may rearrange and put it on a different shelf. But again, I was super excited when I saw this. I'm definitely going to try it out. 2 meat items this week. 1 pack of the premium sliced bacon. Really love this stuff, especially for the price comparison of other stores and other brands. Really good quality. And went ahead and bought our corned beef brisket for St. Patrick's Day. It's supposed to hold till then in the fridge. And that says $4.49 a pound. It actually rang up as $2.99 a pound. Welcome to the random bag. The bag where I was grocery shopping with 3 kids and didn't feel like trying to find soldered bags for each little thing and ran out of the smaller bags. So all this got shoved in together. We got angel hair pasta. The kids preferred this for Alfredo. Matt doesn't as much. And they wanted pasta salad for lunch again this week. Not as super healthy, but it still works out. So 2 boxes of tricolor rotini for Alfredo and leftovers for pasta salad. Also picked up 2 more boxes of the dark chocolate peanut butter protein bars. Out of all the protein bars, this is the one that everybody in the family likes. So just makes it easier to stock up on those and get the other ones as we run out. This was also in the specialty aisle. Not that my camera wants to zoom in on it. But these are the, it doesn't say disposable, but I'm pretty sure they're disposable. 100 individually packaged glasses cleaning wipes for my backpack. And Madeline just found this for me, thank you. This was also in the specialty aisle. It is a folding trunk organizer, and I have been wanting one of these forever. Because we usually keep, we drive a Ford Expedition, we usually keep the back row, 3 seats folded down and put stuff in there. Because it just makes it easier for when we're hauling, especially when we buy this much groceries. And we ride share to the grocery place. Explained that in a different video, but we ride share, so grocery shopping for 2 households, 1 vehicle, easier to just fold the seats down. So I figured this, if whenever the seat is constantly folded down, this would be a perfect way to keep some of our stuff that we keep in the back organized. Like we keep one of those snack container, empty plastic containers, and we fill it with grocery bags, like leftover plastic grocery bags. And that way, if we're ever out and we just need an emergency plastic bag, or if we're traveling and need a trash bag, we keep that in there. But now I can put that like in this with, say, like our tire stuff and our jumper cables and all that, and put it in here and keep it in a bag. And then whenever we don't need it or want to travel and don't need, you know, as much room, or we're taking that stuff out, I can fold it up. It folds up super easy and has this Velcro. So I was really super happy to find it, and it was cheaper than some of the other places I've quoted. I want to say it was $6.99. I don't know for sure. Remind me in the comments and I can look it up on our receipt. But yeah, really happy with that. Gonna set it down with all these bags. I usually take all these bags and put them in our laundry basket as we go, because it just makes it easier. Unless like raw meat ones, I usually try to put them in the hamper behind me and then try to wash those and then finish up here. So these are a little bit smaller than the ones we used to get last year. I don't know if maybe just because season's changing out, but these are really good for lunches. We're going to do those with, I think, the sub night, and then do those with it instead of salad, and then also do a soup along with it if it's cold enough. Also picked up 1 heavy whipping cream. We make our own Alfredo sauce. I will link that video right there. And for our salad kit this week, we do 2 bags of salad kit each week for our lunches. This week we picked the Southwest. Jokingly told my kids that since we were studying Isaac Newton this week, we needed apples. They reminded me of that today at the store. We have apples. We bought a bag of the Honeycrisp apples. There's like 6 in there. Perfect amount for us. We also picked up 1 bag of confectioner's sugar. Forget what recipe Matt needed that for. If I remember, I'll let you know. We also picked up 1 of the giant bottles of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It's one of the name brands Aldi's usually seems to keep in stock at our store. 2 cans of tomato soup. 2 cans of the sliced carrots. That's actually a pantry stock up. And then 3 cans of the chicken corn chowder. Here are the few grocery items that we picked up from Walmart this week. Don't forget that in a different video, I will be showing you our Walmart clothing haul. So that will be coming up after this one. But for food for now, to go with the rest of the food meal, we have switched to getting a lot of our Mexican Tex-Mex meal items from Walmart because they sell things like the Chipotle sauce, Taco Bell sauce. They sell bulk cans of Old El Paso green chili sauce for cheaper than 2 small cans at some of the other stores. And we really like these Mission flour tortillas. We tried these with the quesadillas this week and they turned out fabulous. So I'm looking at probably switching to getting most of our Mexican Tex-Mex food from Walmart. Speaking of which, they are also the cheapest place in town for us to get Coke Zeros and Diet Dr. Peppers. That is it for Walmart. Let me switch you over to Food City. Here is what we have from Food City. We have one massive pork loin. It's actually going to be made, we're going to cook it all at once, and then it's the leftovers are going to be used for the meal itself plus 2 meals leftovers. So 3 meals worth of meat right here for $1.49 a pound. Not too bad. 2 packs of pepperoni. We're gonna do pepperoni this week instead of the hard salami for Matt's lunches. I picked up a container of honey also for making the baklava. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.